No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today I'm here with my bro, Big Slim 400. How you feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm cool, man. Blessed.
Last time I seen you, I was in your hood.
I wouldn't say exactly my hood,
Okay.
but that's a place I go from time to time, hang out, get my thoughts together, and just chill with some loved ones.
I should have known that you were too smart to let us pull up to the place where you lay your head.
I mean, that's within life. You feel me? You got to be on the swivel out here. You feel me?
See, you got that fucking LA lifestyle mastered. Don't let nobody pull up to where you rest your head at, huh?
I mean, I done, got caught up in a twist a couple of times, you feel me, knock on wood, but, I'm a living soldier, so I can go around that now.
Okay.
Because I experienced it and went through it, you feel me?
Right. That was a crazy-ass time, too, because that was when you had just got into it in Long Beach. That feels like ancient fucking history now.
Yeah, nah, I mean, that's my whole plan, to go down in history in the sense of a legend, you feel me, period. So, knock on wood again, I just say, like, I gotta keep it 400, you know what I mean, throughout my whole career in the sense of like just real, you know what I mean, and giving the people, you know what I mean, my fans and my family, this my daughter, like the real, don't hold back and make wise decisions within a certain time of that little point, because you could lose it right then and there.
That's facts. We didn't really go super deep into your backstory or where you're coming from and stuff. What you were born in Compton, or where were you born at?
To be real, it's crazy, but I was born in Germany. I was born in Frankfurt, Germany, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
My pops was in the military.
Oh, right, yeah.
And him and my mom's met up in high school out in Compton. And from there, he joined a force, and she flew out with him and created me. Things didn't go right. When I turned, I'm talking about 11 months. When I turned 11, going into 1, I'm getting passports together, as a child, little baby, and coming to the U.S. And I've been on Spruce ever since.
Damn, world traveler at that young of an age.
Yeah.
So, but do you remember like the traveling part, or was this all when you were so young?
I was so young to where certain things I didn't like understand what was going on or why we doing this, but for the most part, getting to Compton and seeing certain things and knowing this is my other part of the family and these are my real family members and kin folks, I just got turned out. You know what I mean? And, I don't care about none of that shit back then.
Right,
you feel
yeah.
me? It's about what's going on.
Anybody ever try to
now.
use that against you? Because I heard people talk like, oh, he's not from L.A., he from the Valley, he
You
ain't
gotta
shit.
think, bro, like, coming from the streets, you feel me?
Yeah.
And from the section, they gonna say that, and that's negativity, whatever the case may be. Because at the end of the day, as a man or as a woman, or just being honest, like, you a baby, bro. Like, you were just being born. Like, you can't predict where you gonna be born at, but when you get to where you at and you realize this is life now, what you gonna do? You feel me? You gonna make up your mind right then and there now. So my mind was made up right there on Spruce, and from there, it's Slim 400.
Was Spruce the street that you moved to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where you took in all the scenery of
Everything.
LA life and learned what
Period.
was going on.
Period.
Was it inevitable that you were going to end up wrapped up in the streets, or how did that happen?
Oh yeah. You can walk out and they just be on you. You feel me?
Right.
So it was just, like I said, choices you take.
But your pops was in the Air Force, right? So was he a
He's in the
different sort of
Army.
dude?
He's in the Army.
In the Army.
Yeah.
But was he a different type of dude?
Nah, I feel like he was on the blue side, you feel me?
Oh.
And he was kind of within the streets too, but took another path. And that path, in my heart, I wasn't, whether I was with my mom and moved to Compton or not, I don't feel like the Army for me, period. So
Right.
I ain't had no choice but to be my mom. And as more and more being with my mom in that area, you feel me, you got me, you feel me? And certain things happen, and you feel me, it is what it is.
You always had the gift of gab?
Yeah, because
You're a talker.
I was lying a lot, you feel me?
Oh, all
For
right.
a minute, you feel me?
When you were a kid, or when you first started rapping,
when
or
I
what?
was a kid,
Okay.
so I used to always be in stuff, so I used to always feel like, damn, I can't get in trouble today. I'm trying to do some shit tomorrow.
Right.
So I had to lie that day. And it just became a habit, bro.
Right.
Nigga can't stop lying.
A passion.
That shit is wild. But nah, for the most part, as you get older, you see certain things, and you know, you become, you know what I mean, like certain obstacles that was thrown at you, cause life's a trip. That's when you becoming a man. Now you don't gotta lie no more. You feel me? Be
Right.
honest with this woman. Tell her the truth. Speak up on this. Keep it 100 with your daughter, your family. Everything else gonna fall in place and gonna get the rolling. You feel me?
I heard a lot of people say that the key to life is to never lie, to always be upfront, so that people always know that you're being real with them about whatever it is that you're saying, and that really any benefit that you might feel like you're getting in the short term from lying is not really worth it, because of the hit to your credibility that you're going to take in that moment when people realize that you're willing to lie, whether it's to make the situation smoother, easier, to avoid an unpleasant conversation, whatever it is, that's not really, that there is no real benefit to lying. What do you think of that?
No, you actually correct, because you lie to cover up things, but at the end of the day, you're making it worse later on. So once you put in that little corner, that little hole, and you can't do nothing about it, and it's like, damn, you stuck. That's where I feel I was once upon a time. So I just had to you feel me, just go on and just suck it up, bro. And once I sucked it up and did my thing, I felt like, fuck it. Be honest, be honest, be honest.
Right.
And I feel in heart right now, being honest, and from the time I started and being honest with myself or to my peers, I'm better within myself, and I'm making more moves to where it's beneficial. You feel me?
Definitely. Yeah. And it's weird to be a rapper, because as a rapper, it's like the people just want you to give them the real shit. They want you to come out and tell them everything about what's going on in the streets, etc. But then as you, as a person who grew up in this atmosphere, obviously, like, what's the number one
Certain
rule?
shit
You don't
can't-
talk about
you
all this
can't
shit.
do certain shit like that. Like,
Right.
that's out. That's a no-go. So for people to want that, I feel for y'all, but me being me and keeping my name alive, and gotta keep going with the everyday politics and really put it up in your set or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna band by these rules and fuck what you talk about, because you gonna have me in another situation I don't want to be in, and that ain't cool.
Right.
And I already know it, so I stay far from certain shit. You feel me? Do what I know I gotta do. I'm always within shit because my lifestyle, so I gotta protect myself. So it's just a certain way you move. You feel me? Period.
Like, we all know that, there's a lot of people who carry guns that you never see the gun. And there's a lot of people who carry guns that is all you see, is that you just see it on their Instagram nonstop. They don't give a fuck. They're just out here putting themselves on blast.
See, me, I'm kind of moving different now. I used to probably be that knucklehead or something like that starting my career, because
Right.
I ain't had them proper paperwork and shit like that. But as you move in the game, you get that. You meet people on the road. You meet people within your management or your company or your day-to-day people that can help you because they got a partner. So when you see me, it's like somebody close with that because they're certified. You feel me? Not on no street shit. That's the homie. That'll get you sued type shit. You feel me?
Right,
Or
yeah.
you be in a can.
Or you look
So-
at like a young rapper coming up and you see him with a bunch of guns in their video. The first thing that pops in my head is like, we should probably talk to him when we see him. Tell him that you got to watch out because the cops are going to be all over him over that shit.
See, like I said, that used to be me, bro. I can't go out like that. Nah, I can't do that. Period.
Let me switch the conversation up for a second. I saw in one of your new videos that there's like a scene where you're in the corner store and you see Nipsey on the cover of the newspaper. Yeah. And that's like in your video. What was that relationship like? How'd you meet him? What was your knowledge of him?
This, like, as we all know, YG my bro. So him and Nip linking up and, having their relationship and doing their thing in a sense of rapping. They had a song, you feel me? Bitches Ain't Shit. And he had to just, come to the hood and, do his little scene and be a part of the homies. And him being older with us, knowing, we power rules and, he a crip, neighborhood 60 Woo. It was just a natural feeling, you feel me? Because he really from the streets, we from the streets, so it was just a natural given thing that we experienced within Nipsey. And from there, it just went on. So me seeing that within a video, it was just like, damn, like, it just kind of took me back recording my video, like bro gone, like he deceased, like ain't no bringing that back. So the marathon continued, whatever he told me, our personal conversations or texts here and there, it was just positive. Stay motivated, Slim, do your thing. So when I seen that, I picked it up and just blanked out real quick. And had to shake back to it and finish my video. But the streets is crazy, man. You feel me?
I was doing an interview with Big Kaz from Rolling 60s the other day, and we were having a conversation, and he was talking about, because he's old school, he's much older, and he's not really like around that environment as much anymore, and he was saying that when he was coming up, that it was like unthinkable that Bloods and Crips would be doing songs together and everything, and that it took him a while to even be able to get used to the idea of seeing two people from different sets on camera together. Was that even like a consideration, or was like the YG and Nipsey friendship already so strong by the time that you met him that it was just all love?
No, I feel like from the time we met, it was all love, but more so, it's just business. Today time in our air, we look at it as business. So you could be still from your gang and really be on your tip and do your thing. Like, that's what it is, and we support that. Because my homie, I'm going to be whatever he with, because that's my boy. But for the most part, knowing that me and a couple other dudes from my section is on business, when they hang with us, just conduct yourself in a kind of fashionably ordered manner. You feel me? Because you can get blackballed, you see what I'm saying, or blackmailed, or however you want to say it, bro, because the game is, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of shaky. But they don't want to be around none of that. So when you hanging out here doing this business shit, keep it business.
It seems like YG went way beyond business, though, because he seems like he had a really, really ridiculously close bond with Nipsey. He's been posting him nonstop since he passed. Like,
I feel like you hanging with a person so long and you really becoming that right-hand man, or that's really my bro, in regards of the streets, in regards of the politics, you in your heart feel like that's my bro. So for that to be a loss I took, and he's no longer, and like I said, he deceased, bro, like, it hurt, you feel me? And regardless if you was from that hood or not, if you was really 10 toes down with that bro for multiple years, like, it's a certain feeling you get, you feel me, whether you was from his hood or not, you feel me?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, I'm feeling like you speaking on, you feel me?
What's the impact on the city been like from the Nipsey thing? Like, have you seen anything like it? A lot of people talking about they've never seen any passing that's affected a city like this.
It was a wake-up call for everybody in Los Angeles, California, you feel me? The whole LA County was just like shocked, because you know, you got rappers, but then when you got a certain poetic rapper that spit the shit,
right,
it's like, damn, you just keep dwelling. So it was hard. So for it to be hard on everybody, it was just a moment to where it was like a cease violence, cease this, cease that. Like, we just gonna give in to this and go do it like this. And it made an impact, because everybody else around the world doing it right and doing their thing, while LA can't do it. And that night on the news, and how you seen this shit on TV and how you seen it on Instagrams, like, that shit was big. So you give it up for a person that did the most within his community to make a better and a change, you feel me?
Yeah, I think that situation in general has made me think a lot about what people are going to think about you once you're gone, you know? Because I never seen anything like the way people talked about Nipsey. Like, so many people that talk about him like a god. Like, he helped so many people, put so many people on, that it's like, I never heard anything like that. It really makes me think about it.
On that, what's truth is truth, and you can't go around that. But how you saying there's so much shit going around, that's Nipsey this, Nipsey that, it be like, damn, it just make me think, like, knock on wood, like, when you gone, you get more love, and it's crazy, and that's the heartbreak, you feel me? Because a nigga out here putting his 10 toes down in payment every day and doing it for his family and his daughter every day, and getting the love, but you still gotta make it through them obstacles. You feel me? But when you deceased and you gone, bro, and it's dead to the world, they just, and it's like, that's the sad part. And it's 50-50, bro, because whether it's real or fake, you gotta live with it, man. So, shit crazy, bro.
I know. I think about it all the time. And it's just like Nipsey is kind of like the definition of somebody who was making amazing music for like 10 years. And yeah, like he definitely got his props. He definitely had a lot of respect and everything, but he never really, it never felt like people gave him his flowers. Like people always say that they didn't give him his flowers while he could still smell them. And if he's looking down right now, he's probably like, holy shit. Like he probably, even though he probably knew that his career and his music meant a lot to people during that time period, he probably would not have known that the mourning in his passing would have been as crazy as it's been, yeah.
But nah, everybody ain't hard. Got a certain feel and just bang a period. Whether you a person that dislike him or really hang with him, like it was just the music, but then what he spoke and how he brung it to you, telling you to get up and go get your bag every morning, and you gonna have rough and hard times and ups and downs. So us as artists, bro, we miss that. You know what I'm saying? Cause we bounce off each other in the game. You feel me? Oh, he did it like this, I'm gonna do it like that. Oh, he came with this shirt, I'm gonna come with that shirt. He did this, I'm gonna do that. It just the game. It's the rap game. It's hip hop. So when you got a certain leader that's no longer there, somebody gotta step up and be the leader. You feel me? So can't keep dwelling, can't keep tripping. But you gonna always remember like the times and the moments. Feel me? Other than that, man, I'm staying high on trees, man, and staying in these streets going the fuck up. You feel me?
For real. Do you think that like the overall level of animosity or the people killing each other, the people hating each other, do you think that it has actually in a more long-term sense, since it's been a few months, do you think that that has actually gone down a little bit since Nipsey's passing, or do you feel like shit's just as wild as it's always been?
I feel like crime rate in the sense of percentage-wise, I feel we dropped because us as young men right now and young women, as you see, focus on our bags. You know what I'm saying? We got family. You know what I'm saying? We got people to feed and that look up to it. So instead of doing negative things that we used to do in these streets, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of robbing and shooting and killing, whatever we was doing, whatever the case may be within your life or their life, we changing it now. You feel me? Because you're getting older, and what you gonna do? So lock something down to make it a career. You know what I'm saying? Make your brand your everything. Make this weed that you pushing your everything. And I feel everybody has woke up and see it now. So we moving different, and it's a good thing. You feel me?
Is it wild for you to see the marijuana business thing becoming a real opportunity, whereas when you were a kid, that was just a way to catch a case if you got caught up? It was not a legal business opportunity? I
feel like I said, in our generation, it's so better now because, yeah, back in the day, it was a catch a case. Yeah, you could go to jail. The homies did this, and you ain't gonna see them for a couple of months to a year or whatever. But now it's like legal. And if you ain't taking the money yourself to take it to be legal, you still want that case. You still want to do this. So it's given to you if you can go around and think smart. You're gonna be the same you. That's on you. So it's a blessing, bro. Like I said, bro. Like,
tell me about your weed brand.
There's a lot of bad shit going on in the world, but it's a lot of good things too if you smart enough to go get it.
Tell me about your weed brand that you're pushing.
Shit, like I said, speaking on it, bro, I can't prepare. You feel me?
Shit.
Hold up.
Here we go.
No, I got the little pre-rolls.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got the cones, bro.
Let me check it out.
Cone, ice water. It's like a Skittle flavor.
Okay.
Like the actual candy.
Cavi
I had
cone.
my boy like really, like I had my shit smoking like this and tasting like this.
Okay.
And you see how it's packaged up. You feel me? Like, hold up.
Very nice. Let me check this thing out. Yeah, because I mean, for somebody like you, I feel like, you know, with the whole marijuana legalization shit, it's kind of an issue of like, who's going to end up being the ones that actually make the money from this shit as all these new businesses are created? Is it going to be corporations, or is it going to be some of the people who were the people who were catching cases or were around that environment, or at least were...
It's corporations, bro. It's big business. You know what I'm saying? When Slim 400 step in the building, You feel me? It's big
You are the
business when
corporation.
they mention my name. You feel me?
Right.
Period. I'm talking about Prop 64s and all that. That's how you getting it. In every marijuana shop there is out here within Prop 64, paperworks and how I said getting it legalized and your man that got the firearm, he legalized. Like everything is legal. Paperwork, black and white, everything is straight because they gonna want to take you down. They gonna want to stop your business. They gonna want to stop everything you doing. Cause for me, I feel like, damn, like, cause I'm black, but I can't even think negative and be on some bullshit. You feel me? I'm getting older, being smarter. So get it legal, Slim. Do this, do that first.
Is that
then
hard for you?
promote this shit.
Is it hard for you to focus on staying on the legal side of life?
Hell no. I mean, you got to think if you want to be out here on these streets and live, and see your little one grow up and become who she is or who he gonna become in life. You better be smart about it, cause if you ain't, you stupid, you dumb, and don't blame it on your mama, don't blame it on your folks, don't blame it on hanging in the hood, blame it on yourself, cause you got your own 24 hours of the day, bro.
Have you ever had anything that happened to you that really made you want to change your life? Because I feel like you're a person who, in your younger years, was probably really, really, really wild.
Yeah, I was burnt out, bro, and
And we got lighter.
I just, I did whatever for the money, and it just became addictive. So at the end of the day, when you go through all that, somewhere the Lord gonna slow you down, and like I got shot up, bro. You
Oh,
feel
okay.
me?
When was
And,
that?
Damn it, right when I graduated high school. I'm talking about like 3 months after high school.
Okay.
So from there, it was just, okay, boy, you gonna be dead out here. What you gonna do? So you slow up and just start thinking smart and doing smart shit. Being with the same homies, hanging with the same crew, but just thinking wiser. You still gonna do you, but just do it a different way now, bro.
What was the situation like when you got shot?
It was a panic moment, like, ooh, this really happened. Get to the hospital, you gonna die. I smashed my motherfucking car. Did my shit. Got there, they patched me up. Back in the streets like a week.
A week.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too devastating for you?
Nah, it was devastating, all right.
Did it fuck you up, like physically? Where'd you get shot at?
In my arm and my back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the whole time I'm just thinking like, damn, like I ain't gonna see my mama, or damn, what's gonna happen? You feel me? All that's going through my mind as these people talking to me, talking about how it's looking or what's going on. So I just kept calm. They did what they had to do. Thank them. I don't know their names. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been so long ago, but they did what they had to do. They did their job. So in my heart nowadays, I just think do my job. And I'm giving to the people. I'm giving to the public. I'm giving for my friends, my family. I'm doing my job within like God and like being like his child. You feel me? Period.
Were you already rapping at that point when you were like 18?
Yeah, you could say that. Getting my shit together, trying to get tighter and tighter.
But were you already envisioning yourself having a rap career?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
But you weren't very far along at that point, I'm guessing?
Huh?
Was getting shot something that made you want to get serious about the music as opposed to...
It just made you want to just do different things, and you look at life different, you feel me? Because at that moment, it could be took so fast. Even though you've been doing all this shit last year and the years before, at that moment, it's a life or death. You don't know how tragic it is. But in your mind, you think about your family. Is you gonna stay alive? If you got some money on the table, niggas owe you something. You feel me? You think about everything, cause that's your life. And it's like, damn, once you gone, all that shit just keep going.
Right.
So once you live, it's like, okay, get it together, bro. What you gonna do?
How'd you meet YG?
From my section. And being from the hood, I'm doing me, he doing him. My little relative is Big Buddha.
Okay.
So that's his little homie and shit, and bring us two together for real. This on some music shit, and from there we just turned out, and it's 400 everything. You feel me?
Right. That's actually crazy because when I met you, I didn't know him, but then since he had me pull up to the studio one night, him and Mustard, I actually got to see him record and shit.
Yeah, I feel like YG hella been around for years. I feel like being poppin' really got this LA shit lit in a sense of like the old school shit to the new day and time, and the B-Dogs on call. You know what I'm saying?
He's had a long career for a relatively young guy.
Like niggas is going up, like Nipsey, him. It brought everything together. So, like, I just, you feel me, shout out my bro and, you know, go do what I got to do as a man, because in our crew, it's like we all bosses. We all the niggas. You know what I'm saying? So if you from that generation, you from that circle, you branch out and go do your own shit. So when we look at each other, it's like, damn, niggas created some shit.
Yeah. When you think about LA, do you think about who's the king of LA? Like, is that an important conversation as far as the rap shit?
Because there's so many people out here, and it's a lot of artists that's really doing their thing, and you can't throw a nigga on their bus or disrespect. So just do your job. Like I said earlier, do your job, handle your business, and you're going to stand out. What the fans and the public and the people talk about, that's what they're going to talk about. Me personally, as a man, I don't be, oh, he better than him, or I like him better. Like, that ain't my place. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm focused on doing another song and making a hit or something. You feel me? That's what my mind at, period. All that other shit is petty.
I seen your most recent couple videos on YouTube. It seems like your mind's been on the booty. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sun 400 making a whole bunch of booty anthems lately.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. I feel like sex sells. You see what I'm saying? So within sex selling, I'm gonna give it all I got. You know, you feel me? If I gotta just post a post like, hey, doing a video shoot today, send pictures to this email, et cetera, send a picture to this number. What? We haven't. Shit, me and my boys gonna look at these pictures and see who the one. We gonna call them up, check their following, see who they know, because I don't like party poopers, or I don't like bitches gonna set up some shit and solid nigga. Let me go and keep my shit going how I planned it.
So if she like lives around the street from somebody that you really got problems with, you might be like, oh, I don't want her coming through.
Whether that bitch bad or not, she ain't coming to the spot. Straight up, period.
That's fire. But I feel like, you know, you being signed to YG and everything, that makes sense, because he's always been like a gangster rapper who's always been really, really good at knowing the line of being able to make a hit, being able to make a sexual song, being able to make, even like right now, like that Go Loco shit, you know, he was able to find a fucking style, fit into a world that's different than his usual world. Is that like what you're thinking in terms of that? Like you just saw it as an opportunity? Like there's not a lot of people trying to make music for girls to dance to and shit like that. That's still gangster.
It's for sure an opportunity, but more so it's just when you listen to a certain beat, you feel me, it give you a certain feel. And just knowing they already throw me as it's a single artist, Slim 400. They already throw me in a box as a cold gangster rapper, and he just talk about the streets and hey Slim, we gonna do it like this. You feel me? And as I listen to this beat, it's just dumb booty. And that's how I just came with it. Fuck it. And I'ma keep thinking like that, because I'ma show someone or whoever's out there like down talking otherwise. You feel me? Like it ain't just about that. That's where I come from. That's why I spit it like that and do it so good. But like, I know I gotta open up my horizons and, you know, be on another level. So if that's what the fuck you want, yeah, huh? Bitch, I'm gonna give you what the fuck you want, bitch. Hold up.
How much of a thought, though, are you in real life?
Say that one more time.
How much of a thought are you in real life? Like, are you living up to the music in your private life? Like, are you really addicted to ass like that? Or are you a little bit more tame?
Sense, like, who don't like booty? You see what I'm saying? And in the sense of what I speak on in my raps, like, me being a real dude, like, I be having certain situations in life, bro. So you got to know how to play them and know how to pull up to the forefront and be about it. You feel me? So it's a certain way and a certain time you do everything. You feel me?
Have you ever thought about getting into the business of selling pussy per se?
Come on, man. You asking me, am I a pimp, or do I want to just go strong line pimping? I mean, me personally, like, I ain't no pimp, but I ain't gonna sit up here and say I even thought about it. But yeah, my lyrics is cold. You know what I'm saying? That bitch know it's bragging. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, no cases here, sir.
Very good. Well done. I was trying to catch you slipping there.
Come on, man. I don't give a fuck how good that weed is. Straight up.
No, but I mean, okay, hypothetically, you know that there is a lane for that. There's girls who need management per se.
Off top.
Hypothetically, in another life, if you weren't a signed rapper and everything, could you imagine yourself living that lifestyle of actually having a stable of girls and actually being able to like just put them to work on a daily basis? Like, do you feel like that you have the personality type for that?
Yeah, and I feel like I do it in another fashion. That's like Flavor Love, you see what I'm saying, and all that shit. Like, that's the same thing they doing, but in another pimping way. Putting a gang of women in the house and got them doing whatever you want them to do, you feel me?
Yeah.
In a sense of like brainwashing them and like doing what y'all doing. Everybody in that house is bringing something to the table. You see what I'm saying? Certain bitches don't like to clean up and do nothing. So that's the one that's gonna have to just go and give me the cash. You feel me? This bitch don't mind cleaning up. Oh, I like her. That is how it goes. So in a sense, yeah, I got that in me. You see what I'm saying? I can do whatever you want me to do. But that other shit, come on, man. I don't look at it like that. You feel me? It's different strokes for different folks, period.
I mean, I could imagine, because these days, like, the hot-ass Instagram girls are basically like rappers. I could easily imagine creating, like, a label. This is how it's going to be
Strictly
someday.
for them.
And then you sign a bunch of Instagram models / porn stars /
this
whatever,
out.
and then you just
Let's do
monetize
that.
all kinds of different
Between
shit.
us, let's go on and do that, bro. I'm with
Let's
you.
do that.
Come on. And you niggas better not jock either.
Contract
my
is
nigga. We did it
signed.
first. We did it
That's a
first. Hold
contract.
up.
But I mean, hey, you could really do that, and it's a new game, you know, because if it comes to signing rappers, well, that's the whole problem, is that it's very competitive. There's a lot of labels trying to sign rappers. These girls,
Let's sign these women.
let's sign them.
Come on,
Create
P.
a team.
Come on, P. Yep, I already know too. I already got it in my mind.
Pimping might be illegal,
Already got
but
it
there's a
on my
lot of ways to monetize a woman's capabilities outside of pimping. That's just one. That's one. If she chooses to do that, cool, whatever. That's her thing. It is what it is. You still need your percentage, but you don't know nothing about it, right? But I mean, there's a lot of different ways that she can make money. She could host parties. She could sell shit on Instagram. I know a girl who started a dick pill company. So she's out here looking hot on Instagram, and then she's also saying swipe up to buy these pills that'll make your dick work better. That's a hustler.
You got niggas
I
like
respect
swipe
that.
it up. Bro. Come on,
Swipe
man.
up.
Cold game. Niggas out here hustling. That's all it's about, hustling.
How many hours you think per week you spend looking at the Explore page?
Explore? It's the cold thing about me. Like, I don't look at the Explore page, bro.
Okay.
Like, I damn it don't even look at Instagram.
Really?
I just post my shit and get off. But from time to time, I might have my little downtime. I might be waiting for some shit or in line getting some shit. You feel me?
Dentist
You
office
just
waiting
scroll
room
like
or
that.
something.
Other than that, all this strictly right there, like wake up, go to sleep, like that's out. Like I got other things to do. You feel me? Conduct this weed shit, write these bars, go make this money to print some more CDs. You see what I'm saying? I got high trees. You see what I'm saying? Like that's my new tape. I'm printing CDs. I'm printing shirts. Like I'm in traffic. They can pulling up on you. I'm wherever it is.
You up early in the morning working your ass off all day?
Not early. I'm talking about like 10, 30, 11.
Okay.
That's my early.
Right.
Keep it 100.
Same. I got up at 9 and that feels early as fuck to me. A lot of people talk
You got
about
a
getting
real
up at
big business,
4.
bro. So you gotta keep it going.
Yeah. And I got to get that workout in the morning too. I'm addicted to that now. You ever in the gym or nah?
Yeah, I tried this shit, man. I just can't stay dedicated, bro. Like, it's something got to be there. I might need to have some booty right there or something.
You might need to get a personal trainer that looks good.
Nah, see, I had my boy, you feel me? And I ain't gonna mention his name as of right now, bro, because I don't want to feel like I'm speaking on him and I ain't keep going. So it ain't his fault, it's my fault. But he was my personal trainer, turned it to him. But I felt bad because of traveling, having to be at shows and having meetings and promoting my tape and all type of stuff like that. So it made it hard. But I can just, as soon as I land, go right to him. I can do that, but I still don't do that. So that's where the dedication come in. That I don't have the dedication, bro.
See, you're lucky as fuck because you're fucking skinny regardless. Like you don't gotta like you probably don't look in the mirror and you're not mad at how you look. Myself, over the years, there's been various times I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh hell no. This is
You
not
ain't feeling
okay.
it?
You look disgusting. You gotta get it together. You gotta get in the gym. You gotta eat right.
I eat how I want to eat, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
You got those good genetics. You ain't gonna get fat. It's gonna take a lot.
bro. I think I'm pushing it now. I think I'm pushing it now.
You're getting as close to the edge as possible. How'd you end up getting a Yachty feature?
Him hitting me on Instagram, bro. Basically like, hey, bro, I like what you doing, bro.
Really?
Tell a bitch, nigga, hold up. Like, he really wrote that in my DM.
Wow.
So I'm like, hold up, is this the real one or no? I hit the page. I'm like, okay, that's him. I tap back in with, like, hey, what's bragging? Like, nigga, you know what's up? Like, look, wherever you at when you free, I'm pulling up. Going on tour. I'm about to be overseas. Give me a week. I'm being a late. What? I'm pulling up. As soon as he got back, he hit me. I pulled up. Me and Mud Delamere and stayed out there for like 3-4 days. Got in like that song, bro, and he gave me the rights to put it up and all that. Like, do your shit, bro. Like, I fuck with you.
He's always been really good at recognizing
Mm-hmm.
up and coming talent. I've always noticed that about him. He's a lot of people who have blown up. He was like the first person of significance to do a feature with him, just because he reached out and was like, "Yo, let's do something."
It was shocking to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but that is already like I said, I opened my horizons. Like versus being on what they thinking of and what they want me to be on. Come the opposite. And when you come at the opposite, I feel like that's gonna stand out. You feel me?
What do you think your fans want from you?
It's for me to just keep being real. You know what I mean? The way I've been and keep doing the same stuff I've been doing, bro. Cause in heart, I'm changing for the better, but for the public and the people, you can't change that. You feel me? They always gonna be in love with that. So just do better and keep going. You feel me?
Do you ever feel like that? Like your fan base doesn't want to see you truly grow? They always want to see you talking the street shit, the gang shit.
That's what every rapper, but it's gonna take one song or a certain song or you being with a certain person or two that's gonna open their minds up now. In the sense of now they see what you're doing. You feel me?
It's always that like battle. That like if you wanted to make music that was just ridiculously positive, that you would still have to like even it out to be related
Still
to
with them,
you know, like
and trying to reach a new fan base or something. I feel what you're saying, but
yeah.
like I said, when you go in the studio, bro, that beat gonna tell you what to do.
What do you ride around listening to?
Right now, I was banging Cowboy.
Oh yeah, he's coming on soon.
For sure, I'm banging on YG shit right now. I'm off there in the dark. For sure, this every day it had to be this my shit, just to keep my shit current with me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm on an NBA young boy, and I'm still fuck with my nigga Boosie. Period, man. Like
You kind of remind me of him.
you say that because of what?
I don't know. You sort of look alike. You sort of got a little bit of a similar energy. I don't know what it is. You're both just very like good talkers.
Yeah. Nah, like I said, if it's natural, it's natural. But like, you gotta just know how to sell yourself, not within a whore way. It's just within business. You see what I'm saying? Being about your bag. Mm-hmm. And the more your mouth run and run into them right people, you gonna come up on some dough.
How'd you feel about that YG controversy? I feel like it was like a non-controversy, but some people tried to say that the Go Loco thing was offensive to the Mexican culture or whatever.
Nah, if anybody know my bro, like we give to the Hispanics, you see what I'm saying? We do for them, period. We black, so within that giving love, you see what I'm saying, within the Lord, bro, like we blessed, we good. Us being artists, we gotta reach out to other cultures, you see what I'm saying, and bring that fan base in. You know we got Sad Boy Loco. So at the end of the day, if he in jail, what we gonna do for the community and uprise his spirit? You feel me? Like, what y'all talking about? Like, he did what or he disrespecting? It's gonna be a certain percentage, you see what I'm saying, that's gonna say negative things. That's what you don't trip on, bro. Like, you gonna keep moving forward and go loco, period, straight up.
I feel like a lot of people might not realize how closely intertwined those communities are in LA, that like to you guys, you're not thinking that this video is going to be offensive to people. You're thinking that they're going to appreciate you embracing their culture. I would think.
Look, bro, if you keep sitting around thinking about any and everything, you going to lose it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So my whole motive is just wake up and do something.
Yeah.
Get some dope, make some money. You feel me? Put some in your pocket and know that you worth something. You feel me? I ain't clocking in. You feel me? But I clock myself in, I clock myself out within mind-wise to know how many hours I put in, what I got to do tomorrow, what's my itinerary. Other than that, all this other shit is bullshit, bro. And if you feed into that shit, you'll be a lost soul out here. That's what they want you to be.
Yeah, like the internet and stuff, it's like way too easy for you to just try to pay attention to negativity. It's right there for you if you want it, but for the most part, it's also pretty easy for you to ignore it. So it's like, you know, there are some people that I won't name who I know who just respond to anybody talking shit on Instagram, and it basically incentivizes all these kids to talk shit because they know they're going to get a response.
Say his name.
Shout out Whack 100. That's what I'm thinking of. He responds to everybody. So everybody knows that they could get a response. And I'm just like, damn, I'm like, Whack, just stop responding to these kids.
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, man, no context, man. I don't know what's going on right now. But like I said, man, my EP right there, High Trees, that's how we rocking, bro. Them cones right there, them pre-rolls, ice waters, how we rocking. I'm staying positive. Fuck the negative shit. Fuck the bullshit. Get your dough. You feel me? If you ain't getting the bag, what you out here for?
Why's trees have 2 T's?
Oh, yeah, because I'm from Treetop.
There we go.
You feel me?
Makes sense to me.
That part. Self-explanatory.
Okay. So if they want to get in touch with Slim 400, how do they do it? How do they...
Basically, just at me. You feel me? Slim 400. That's SLIM. The number 4, the number 0, the number 0. The letter B, the letter L, the letter K, Slim 400 block. From there, you bracking.
Yes, you are.
Straight up.
Facts. Well, hey, bro, I appreciate you coming on, doing the podcast. It was nice getting to smoke one with you.
Bro. And you know, you a brave one to really pull up how you pulled up. You feel me? The time you did pull up, because it wasn't tough or none of that. It's just, you know, you got to pick your spots and your locations. So,
yo, that shit became kind of a meme because there was like a shot. It was a meme of like me just sort of like standing there and you're just in my face like, oh, just talking
it was
something.
Aggressive time, bro, but you feel me? You got to bounce back. Yeah,
that was lit.
Hold up.
That was fun.
But nah, like I said, I appreciate you, bro. Straight up.
I ain't worried. I'll pull up anytime.
Yep, that part.
We'll have a little barbecue or something.
Ice water. Yes, I'm saying.
Ice water. Appreciate you, bro.
I got a show coming up June 20th right here. Gonna be at the Roxy, the theater.
Let's do it. I'm there.
For the BT Experience.
Oh, okay.
So we going to fuck up. You feel me? Hold the fuck up.
No problem,
what
man.
They thought, boy.
I'll be there. I'll be dancing on stage and all that.
Bitch,
all right.
bye.
Appreciate you, G.